Again, the family of the missing South Africans in Mozambique says they're pleased with the progress made thus far in recovering the bodies of members of their families that went missing while in Mozambique as tourists. The family released a statement saying they're disappointed with DERCO support. We're joined now on the line by the victim's family spokesperson, Tumelo Moatse. Tumelo, thank you so much for making the time once again to speak to us. The last time we spoke to you, only 2 bodies had been recovered, but there's a development now.
Yes, there's very good morning. The progress has been made finding South Africans in Mozambique. But firstly, as a family, we are very disappointed with the DERCO support and the government of Mozambique. But what I can tell you, the latest development now, all the 4 bodies are found. Is a very great news for the family. The first body were male person, and the other 2 were family, and now the 4th one has been found. And the family has been very disappointed to say the ambassador, Mr. Mandi Sampaswa, they failed to assist the family. The family had to coordinate their own funds doing the daily mission on their own.
What sort of communication was going on were you communicating with the DERCO office in South Africa, or were you communicating with the embassy directly in Mozambique?
We did communicate with both of them, from South Africa and from the office of the minister, and even in Mozambique. But we never get any. But we really like to thank the support from the Premier of Limpopo, the Mayor of Elias Motsoaledi, because they even take upon themselves, the acting mayor, to support the family, to able to take their time to go to Mozambique and to assist in the mission.
What do you mean they didn't give support? Did they flat out refuse, or did they give insufficient responses?
No, in terms of the moral support, because what is the role of the ambassador, in terms of the consul general, is to assist in terms of to look in terms of the challenges, because Mozambique had their own challenges in terms of the infrastructure. That was a challenge that the family had to do their own, have to fork up their own money to find their mission.
We're really sorry to hear about that, but what's going to happen from here on?
Now, from now on, we're able to arrange so that to bring all the families back to their country, and we would really like to appeal to all the South Africans, and thanks for all the support they've been giving. Now, during the time of the bereavement, we really appreciate to give the family space and to mourn and grieve, and we're able to tell the details about all the funerals. But we really like to thank you guys and everyone who've been very supportive in prayer.
Thank you. You're really welcome. But now, is there just a sense of finality now that the bodies have been found?
Yes, now it became a closure, because you must remember previously, remember that some 2 years back, another family in Limpopo, in Venda, even now they are still grieving. They couldn't even find their loved ones, even today,
Yeah.
But to find these bodies, it really, it will bring a closure.
Tumi, thank you so much for all these updates you've been giving us. How can the public be supportive to the families?
I will definitely, once the body arrives in the country, we'll definitely meet and finalize and everything. We'll let you know.
Thank you so much, Tumi Moatse. He's been keeping us up to date in terms of the developments in that story and of that drowning. And at some point, it looked like the bodies were not going to be found. And now confirmation that all 4 bodies have been recovered.